morning, Diablos. This is What's Up Mission for Monday the 13th. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now let's have a moment of silence for the victims of the tragedy in Orlando.
If you purchased a yearbook at the beginning of the school year but have not picked it up yet, you can do so in the student store at lunch. Just a reminder, your ID is required in order to pick it up.
You can find all the summer school information on SVUSD website. Please refer to the website for all information and download to print out the application. The application will be need to turn in by the last day of school, which is on Thursday the 16th, to your Student Services Tech. The location for summer school will be at Mission Viejo High School from 7:45 to 1:30 p.m. Session A is from June 20th to July 8th, Monday through Thursday. Weeks 1 through 2 is Tuesday through Friday. Week 3, due to the July 4th holiday, session will be July 11th to July 28th, 2016, Monday to Thursday, all weeks.
On Friday, Brianna Keeler, one of our most famous alumni, dropped by to visit. Let's take a look.
I'm here with Brianna Keeler, who is a former Diablo Heat member and is now a CNN political correspondent. It's great to have you, Brianna.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here.
So can you tell us a little bit about your current assignment right now?
I am basically a campaign reporter covering Democrats for CNN. So I've recently been here in California, which is fun to be in your home state, covering Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders ahead of the California primary that we had this past Tuesday.
So what has been your favorite assignment?
There are funny things that happen along the way that are unexpected and I think reveal the chaos of what live television is like. And one was that I was in Iowa on the day of the Republican debate ahead of the Iowa caucuses, and I covered Democrats. So I was covering Hillary Clinton, and I'm working out a tweet that I'm gonna send out, and my producer comes over frantically to talk to me, and she says, I have to tell you something. And I said, what do you think about this tweet? And I showed it to her, and she goes, whatever you are doing is not as important is not as important as what I'm about to tell you. Mm-hmm. And so she gets in my ear and she said, you have to interview Donald Trump. And I'm thinking, but I covered Democrats, right? What is she talking about? And she said, Jake's plane isn't getting here in time. Jake Tapper was supposed to do the interview. Yeah. So I said, okay. And it's in 90 minutes. So I jump down, we head out, we go past Secret Service, and they say, if you're leaving at this point, you can't come back in because at a certain point you get shut out. We said, we're not coming back, it's fine. So we rushed to the Des Moines airport where Donald Trump was soon to come in on his plane. And in the course of that 90 minutes, I just had to figure out how I was going to conduct the interview. And normally when you do an interview like that, when I interviewed Hillary Clinton, I had days to prepare. Yeah. So instead I had an hour and a half. And anyways, it actually turned out to be, I thought, just kind of a more give and take interview. And sometimes maybe that goes to show you that you shouldn't over prepare, I guess.
Yeah. Wow, that's so fun. Last question. So what do you remember most about Mission?
Diablo Heat is actually what I remember most about Mission, which was so fun. It just defined my senior year and I had such a good time, but it also taught me about telling a story and making people comfortable when you interview them, and when you're asking too much of your editor, or how hard it really is to shoot. Yeah. You know, so it was sort of instrumental for me in what I ultimately ended up doing.
All right, well, it's been so great having you, Brianna.
Thanks,
and we'll be sure to watch you during the election season.
Thank you.
That's all for today, Diablo. See you all next year. Bye, guys.